Hey, what's going on, guys? Echo, and welcome back to another episode of this Everton career mode. I did upload a video yesterday, and I don't know how that's doing actually because I don't know if it's actually uploaded by the time I'm recording this. But yeah, we're back. We're finally back. I'm feeling a lot better. Still got my cough, but I'm on like the road to recovery. I'm feeling a million times better than I actually was. But yeah, we've got a packed episode though for you today. I'll show you the games that we're going to play in Sim. We've got some difficult games actually this episode. In fact, just look at the whole of December, really, bloody hell. In this episode, we've got 5 games to get through. We're going to be playing the game against Arsenal, Manchester United, Sim in the away game to Ghent in the Europa League, as we're already qualified. We are 2 points clear at the top, so fingers crossed we can get a win or a draw. We don't really want to finish second. And then we'll play the game against Aston Villa and sim the Carabao Cup game against West Brom. And then next episode is going to be even tougher. We've got Liverpool, Brentford, Man United, and Arsenal. What an episode this is going to be. There is a possibility that in tomorrow's episode we could eventually go top of the table if we can beat all these teams. I will show you actually the table quickly. There we go. Just show you the top 6 and whatnot. We've got a game in hand against Liverpool, so we'll be then hopefully 3 points behind them. We are 6 points behind Manchester United at the moment in time, but yeah, we're coming up to the January transfer window, and we've got no money, but I am going to be selling some players, hopefully, if all goes well. In fact, I'll show you the players here now. So I've put Ben Yedder on the transfer list, and you'll see why soon. Bernard, Mosen's still on the list as well, and there's Kyle John. There's also Andre Gomez, who's on the transfer list as well. Yeremina, and I think that is pretty much it. Now, the reason why I put Ben Yedder on the list is, yes, I know he's been playing exceptionally well for us, but there is a player that I'm looking at getting, and that is going to be, where is he? I put Martinez on there just for the hell of it, because you never know, we could get him. But I am going to look at getting Victor Osimhen. I think that's how you say it. He's a very, very quick quick striker, and he looks like he fit into this Everton team nicely. Of course, we are going to try and sign Sebastian de Villa as well, which is Luis Suarez's regen, and then train him up so he's got high attacking work rate. Maybe even go for 5-star weak foot as well. But wow, look at that, 91 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. He's going to be a good player. He really is. I might even try and sign some pre-contract signings as well going forward. But we've still got a whole month left to wait. But like I said, they're the players that I've decided that to look at. Also as well, we've got Luca Pellegrini as well, and Mohamed Ihataren, I think that's how you say his name. But I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're going to get into the first game of today's episode, which is against Arsenal. They are in 9th at the moment. We need... Oh yeah, of course they've got Sancho up front. They've also got Moussa Dembele as well, so he's a very good player. We are going to have to change our lineup a little bit though, just for the reason of stamina is low and whatnot. But we should hopefully be able to pick up all 3 points. Also as well, like I say guys, as per usual, if you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you do hit the like button. Also as well, subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Make sure that you do subscribe for daily FIFA content, as I am going to do my best now to try and keep up to date with all the uploads and whatnot. I know that I've missed a few days just due to me not feeling well, but yeah, let's try and get 3 points at I can't even speak. Let's try and get 3 points against Arsenal. So then this is how Arsenal line up. Then they've got Ousmane Dembele, Sandro, and Nelson as the front three. Guendouzi and Willock in centre mid. Saka, Gabriel, Blind, Mavropanos, Bellerin as their 5 at the back, and then Bernd Leno in goal. Should hopefully be able to get 3 points. They haven't got a very strong starting lineup. they have sold Lacazette and Aubameyang, I think it is, which is very surprising. We've given the ball away already. But yeah, they've sold some of the star players, which is very surprising. So hopefully we can take advantage of that and pick up all 3 points here today. As Sandro's got a chance here, and thankfully we save it. But let's see if we can keep this corner kick away from our goal, as we do. And let's see if we can get on the break now. But yeah, like I say, fingers crossed we can get all 3 points today. Oh, what a pass out wide to Ousmane Dembele, who's a very dangerous player. He was actually surprisingly linked with Manchester United as well in real life this season. But, hold it. Sandro with it. Is he going to score against his old club? No, he isn't. Good save from Jordan Pickford. Sorry. And we've got to try and keep the ball away here. And we do. And unfortunately, with James Rodriguez is actually quite slow. And we play now the through ball to Daniel James. Just going to try and go for a low cross there, but didn't work. But at the end of towards the end of half time, could be the last chance to try and take the lead here for this half. Calvert-Lewin, no. And there we go. That is half time, and we're under a lot of pressure here. But fingers crossed that in the second half we can find that goal to go ahead. And it's out wide now to Reece Nelson, who's been quite a dangerous player for Arsenal, as we give away a free kick in a fairly dangerous position. We're going to bring on... No, I'm going to... In fact, yeah, I'm going to make some substitutions there. I don't know who I want to bring on, though. I'm probably going to bring on Moise Keane, because he's got more pace. And then I might bring on... Ooh, who do I bring on? I'm going to bring on Tom Davies in that CDM spot, and then Cunha as well in the centre attacking mid spot. But I'm just hoping that we don't concede it, as Danny Ings is playing for him. Very surprising. Okay, probably deserves a move, to be fair, in real life, as we give away the ball. That was terrible, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? But thankfully we get the ball back, and now we can try and go on the counter attack here with the Iwobi down this left hand side. Difficult to stop him. Cunha plays it to Moise Keane, turns the defender, goes for the shot, and he scores. Maybe we don't need to buy another striker. We've got Moise Keane on the field, and just coming off the bench, Moise Keane scores probably what is going to be the winning goal for us. Yeah, turned the defender there quite well, and thankfully he does get the ball passed and into the bottom right hand corner of the net. So that is what we just needed with 10 minutes to go in the game. Could this be all 3 points for us? Can we hold on to this? Tries playing a floated through ball over to Calvert-Lewin, and he does get it. Oh, that should be a penalty, ref.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Cunha plays it to... Oh, come on, ref. We was about to get the goal then. But Moise Keane coming off the bench to score the winner. Super sub and a half. But that's all 3 points, and that should now put us closer to the top two. But next game is going to be a difficult one, and I think the next game is against Manchester United, so let's skip ahead to that one right now. So there, Manchester United lineup is a strong one. They've got Vardy, Fernandes, Rashford, Politano, McTominay, Busquets, Dalot at left back, Maguire, Manolas, Wan-Bissaka and David De Gea. This is not going to be easy whatsoever. We've managed to get the better of Manchester United a few times over though in this series so far, which is always a positive. But I've got a funny feeling that we're not going to do too well here, especially with Fernandes if he's on form. Same as Rashford as well. But saying that, look at this, we're already in with a chance here. maybe not. But fingers crossed we can get something from this. But I'm not. I'll be honest, I'm not too hopeful. Oh no, we've given the ball away to Jamie Vardy. We know what he's like in front of goal, and we have conceded. Not what we wanted to do whatsoever. After about 17 minutes of gameplay. I mean, it's virtually impossible to stop Jamie Vardy sometimes, I think. That's his 10th goal of the season. So he is on form, which is good to see. But unfortunately, we've conceded, and it's now 1-0 to Manchester United. It went out too wide. Some good skills there. And that should now go out for a corner just before the end of the first half. Towards Calvert-Lewin. Going to cross it back in as well. And oh, what a header from Richarlison! Where did that come from? Wow! I want to see this replay. I mean, I watch all the replays, obviously. But went back out wide to Digne. He crossed it in. Calvert-Lewin is down, and just look at that header from Richarlison.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
But we've got some bad news though. Yeah, we have. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is injured. Oh no, our top scorer for the club at the moment, and hopefully he's not out for too long. But just before half time, as it now hits half time, we found the goal to draw it all level. And it turns out to be a good defending there from Holgate, I think it was. And now Moise Kean, can he score 2 in 2 games? Yes, he can. Forget about Calvert-Lewin, we've got Moise Kean. Whew. Tell you what, we might not need to look at getting a new striker this season, in all fairness.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace.
But great through ball from Richarlison, and a lovely finish from Moise Kean, and it makes it now 2-1 to Everton. And we've come from behind it against Manchester United, just what we needed. And maybe we can try and find a third here and put this game to bed. Good defending from Digne. See if we can get onto the counter-attack here. Played it towards Ben Yedder. And Ben Yedder, that should be all 3 points for us. Oh. And if you think about it, this is probably not what we deserve, I'll be honest. This probably shouldn't be the scoreline. We shouldn't be winning by 3 goals to 1. But since Calvert-Lewin has gone off injured, we've really stepped up the pace. And somehow Ben Yedder holds off Harry Maguire. But Ben Yedder is really putting me through my paces there, because of course we put him on the transfer list. So maybe we're going to try and probably have to keep him, because he's, especially for the rest of the season. But here we go, Ben Yedder again. Can he make it 4? He makes it 4! And that is 3 points done and dusted. And it's now 4-1. We have destroyed them in this second half. And you can hear the booing from the Manchester United fans.
Sometimes being in the right place at the right time gets you a goal.
But,
On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Ben Yedder is really putting on the clinic here. And by the looks of things, he's saying, "You trust me, don't sell me, buddy. Keep me for the rest of the season." And I think we might have to anyway. But with about 10 minutes to go, it's now 4-1. Can we find a 5th? Let's see if we can find some here. See if we can get a 5th hit as well. Would be nice. Can we get a 5th? No, we can't get a 5th because it just ricochets off everyone. But should be though done and dusted, even if we do concede at the last few minutes. And thankfully the whistle blows for half time. Wow, the booing, I don't know if you can hear it, guys. But We have put on a clinic here at Old Trafford, and we get the better of Manchester United this season. Of course, we're playing them again in the next episode, but we come away with a 4-1 victory, and now we've got a game against Ghent in the final round, or final match of the group stage of the Europa League. Alright then, just before we get to the next game, which is going to be a Sims one, we have some bad news. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has suffered a dislocated shoulder and will be out for up to 2 months. Not what we needed whatsoever, but we will now be using Moise Kean in place of Calvert-Lewin, and then we'll have Johansson on in the rotated lineup. But that's not good. We'll take as well after we've seen this game and that, I'll take a look at the Premier League table. Just going to simulate this one, and there's no point in playing these now. I've done some of the drills anyway, so should be all right. But not what we needed whatsoever with that news of a Calvert-Lewin injury. And we actually do have a transfer offer from Atletico Madrid for Yerry Mina, which I am going to probably accept. In fact, hang on, couldn't reach on terms. Right, so we're going to try. I'm going to delegate it. I'm going to try and get about 27 million altogether for him. See if they'll accept that. Try and get as much money as we possibly can. But we're going to sing this game against Ghent. Fingers crossed we can get a draw or a win. Because if we lose, we will then be in second, meaning that we could possibly play Champions League sides, which we don't want to really. As we do have a couple of emails. Yeah, Sims, yeah. Ellis Sims has agreed a short-term loan move to AZ. The player will join AZ at the beginning of the transfer window. Yeah, also as well, he is a loan to buy loan as well, so that's fine by me. We'll get about 2 million for him next season. But we're going to sing this game though against Ghent. Fingers crossed we can get all 3 points. Like I say, I'm going to quick sum them, and hopefully we can get 3 points or a point out of this, which will then put us into which will keep us in first. Can we do it, please? Yes, we've topped the group. Just what we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. Holy, absolutely brilliant. Now, of course, we won't know who our opponents are for the Champions League. I mean, for the Europa League round or anything just yet, unless it comes up now. Nope, Sporters await. No, that's fine. We've got a couple of matches rescheduled. We've got a match rescheduled, sorry. The one against Leicester. Okay, so that means then I've got a feeling that they've already done the Europa League stage. I don't think they have. Take a quick look, actually. Hopefully they have, because then we can start preparing for it. I want to let you guys know as well, so let's take a little look. No, not yet. Let's actually see who's been knocked out of Europa League. Anyone that quite a big Basel have been knocked out. Wolves didn't make it, so we won't have to worry about them. Fenerbahce, Celtic didn't go through either, which is very surprising. Seems like though those that have been knocked out are the ones that you would expect to get knocked out. Let's have a look at the Champions League though. Porto are in the Europa League with us now. Lazio are in the Europa League. Benfica, Dinamo Zagreb, Ajax. That's going to be a tough one if we get match with them anytime soon. Lokomotiv Moscow, Galatasaray, and Milan. Oh dearie me, it's not going to be easy, but fingers crossed we can get a couple of easy ties. I think what I might do is I might sim the first leg and play the second leg all the time. But for the final played game of today's episode. It's going to be against Aston Villa. We should be able to get 3 points. As you can see, we are currently in 4th. If we win this, we will actually go up to 2nd. Just what we wanted. And then, of course, next episode, we'll be playing Liverpool in the first game. And hopefully we can actually take top spot. But let's try and get all 3 points at home against Aston Villa. Aston Villa's lineup then. They've got Grealish, Watkins, Traore as the front three, Ross Barkley, Jamie Ward-Prowse and Nakamba as midfielders. Target, Torres, Filete and El Mohammadi as their defensive lines, and then Kalinic in goal. Should though be all, we should be able to get all 3 points here. That is the hope anyway, of course. Like as I always say in every episode, anything can happen on FIFA, but 9 times out of 10 I do always win against the smaller teams. So we almost had a chance there already to take the lead, but let's just hope that we can get all 3 points, and hopefully in the next episode we can take the lead in the Premier League, but that's next episode. Play it to Wissam Ben Yedder. What a player he's turned out to be yet again. Maybe we're not going to send him. After this game I might take him off the transfer list, to be fair. Keep him for the rest of this season and maybe look at selling him next season. But he's been incredible for us the past couple of seasons, well, this season and last season. I don't think there's even a way to find out how many goals they've actually scored like for the club and whatnot. That would be a nice little feature to have in future FIFAs. But yeah, thankfully we're 1-0 ahead after about 10 minutes. We couldn't get it away, and now Aston Villa have got the chance here. Give it to Traore, and it's a penalty. Benjamin Pavard with the handball, I believe that was. Let's take a look at the replay here. Oh, that's harsh, ref. That is harsh. Alright, we're going to dive to the right here. Lovely penalty. And then Jamie Ward-Prowse scores against us. Surprise signing actually from Aston Villa there. But let's take a look at this replay actually, because it's just a lovely penalty. Top left hand corner. Can't complain with that. 5th goal in the Premier League for him. But at the moment now it is, after 20 minutes, it's 1 apiece.
The switch of play now. And slipped through
beautifully. Oh, nice little through ball. Oh, gets past one defender, gets past 2. Played it to Rodri. Let's go for a shot with Rodri. That was a good save by Kalinic. I think that's how you say his name. And Rodri, it's coming back with a bang here. Let's take a look at this. Was it on target? It could have been going over, but keeper wasn't too short. And unfortunately we can't convert the corner. But still trying to find that goal to go ahead again. With about 15 minutes or so left of the first half. And it's unfortunately it's still 1-1. But you know what, yeah, Aston Villa are all over us today. Oh, Jack Grealish, what a player he is. But thankfully we get the ball, and now we can run with this. We can run. We see the run of Richarlison as well.
This looks promising. A real opening now. Is it going to be?
So Moise Keane, and there we go. Just before the stroke of half time, Moise Keane gets on the score sheet yet again. Sorry. Oh, I'd say I've still got a bit of a cough at the moment. But yeah, Moise Keane yet again on the score sheet. That's 3 Premier League games in a row now he's scored. And nice little finish. Just gets it past the keeper. And I think that's his 4th or 5th goal of the season now. Yep, 4th goal of the season. And just before half time, we are ahead by 2 goals to 1. And now we play a little 1-2. I should have just played it over, not on the ground. But 25 minutes to go. We want to try and score at least 1 more goal here.
James Rodriguez.
Tries to go for the shot. You know what? Let's go for a shot with Luis Felipe.
From seemingly
And
miles
over
out.
the bar.
Well, he got too much.
Let's have a look at that,
space, he
actually.
thought, Why not shoot from here?
No point in watching that, but with about 20 minutes to go, or 23 minutes to go, we seem to be on the front foot here. But the game can switch on a dime at any moment, which we want to try and avoid, of course.
Ben Yedder.
Alright, Ben Yedder. Going to try and play a little 1-2
Ben Yedder.
with...
Can't quite hang on. The net is steering him.
Oh, finally we
In it
score
goes. Delighted to
with
be
what could
2-1
be the
front.
last
Things look good.
season for James Rodriguez as the starting 11 player. As much as I like him, of course, we've got Cunha
Well, here we can see it
coming
again,
through the
and no
ranks as
wonder
well
the
now.
manager is furious. They
Somehow,
just have
though,
to get
we
tighter,
managed to
have
get
deal with
the goal that we
danger.
needed.
Not good enough at all
We're now 2
defensively.
ahead, and it's now 3-1 to Everton.
On the ball.
And just hopefully we don't concede another goal here.
Jack
Say
Grealish.
that. Jack Grealish has got the ball here.
And space for him to
Could
cut
look
in.
at signing him next season as a backup left mid,
That's an important piece of
or even
defending.
as another centre attacking mid sort of player.
Ben Yedder.
And
This might be ideal for the counter.
this could be the last chance of the game for us. So we do have the pace to try and get past. No, we don't. And there we go. It's full
And
time.
full time here, and
Done
that's
and dusted.
on the ball, Richarlison.
And let's now go straight into back to the lobby and everything, because I decided that I'm not going to sim the West Brom game. I'm going to do that next episode, because it just seems a bit weird leaving the episode off after a sim game and whatnot. So I'm going to try and stop doing that as much as I can. Of course, it all depends on if on what the fixture list looks like. Let's take a look at the Premier League table. Hopefully we are top of the table. If teams above us have all dropped points, and no, we are in second, and Liverpool are still ahead of us. But of course, the first played game of tomorrow's episode, or whenever the episode goes up, 'cause, like I say, it still depends on how I feel and whatnot. But in the next episode, our first played game is going to be against Liverpool, which could then see us top of the Premier League. But yeah, I'm going to leave the episode here. Like I say, next episode, guys, either tomorrow or the day after, whenever this one goes up. Hopefully this goes up on a Wednesday, fingers crossed. But next episode, we'll sim the game against West Brom, play the game against Liverpool, sim the Brentford game, and then we'll play the Manchester United and Arsenal game, and we'll be officially in the January transfer window. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I'm just going to sim ahead to see if anything happens. Anyway, but thank you guys for watching. Oh, hang on. I knew something was going to happen. Mina Sell agreed. £28.9 million. Yes, please. Because then we might even be able to actually get a cheeky little pre-season contract signing for Nicholas Saul. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Great performance. That's all I can really say, is that he has been playing well. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to end the episode officially now, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe as well for more FIFA content and Call of Duty content and Watch Dogs Legion content and Cyberpunk content, all coming in the next few weeks. Very excited to bring that for you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.